How impudent. It seems that those tomes you've gleaned through have taught you nothing about etiquette. Your actions are testing my patience. It seems you do not know what true horror is. Do you know what happens when fools disrespect the Forseer? Winter punishes every wrongdoing in due time. But who exactly is in a bad situation? You have a wild curiosity and a brazen tongue. A punishment? Fury? Those sorts of emotions I no longer have any use for. I've played enough of your little games. You forget yourself, testing the limits of my benevolence. An honest death is not a suitable punishment for every pretender. Tell me, do you know the fate of thieves who sought the Creatio Protocore? You may try it yourself, then inform me of your findings. A human can survive for 7 days without food. Given your stubborn character, you should live for an extra 2 days. Are those tears of your remorse? Indeed, they are delusional. To disguise yourself as the king's envoy and sneak into the Tower of Thorns, you certainly have less than 3 years. Do you wish for your mouth to be sealed once more? Your mouth is only capable of spouting nonsense. If you desire it, then I shall indulge you. Come, then. Will you be able to care for it? Answer me. If this jasmine blooms, you may leave the tower with your livelihood intact. It appears your confidence is lacking. After getting lost in the snow, they'll have no choice but to turn back. Their survival is but a guarantee. Fate cannot be changed. Instead of acknowledging this truth, humans still fight against it, especially when their future is not what they hoped it would be. Silence. Gardeners do not require mouths to work. Arcticians. They pass the tower every year when they migrate. Alas, that was eons ago. Your hand. Don't be afraid. Humans are the least of their concern. So that is the conclusion you arrived at while resting in ice. Astra does not write his own story. The imagination of mortals is what remains in the sands of time. You are not here to study my behavior. Your wild curiosity almost led to your demise. What do you want? You never passed the throne room after watering the flower. I have heard of it. I don't do such things. For him to hear you, I suggest using a sturdier vessel. That would be determined by your fervent hope. I wasn't lying. However, it just so happens a few lights are needed for tonight. Only he knows. There is nothing for me to wish from Astra. He is the person you seek. Are you claiming the frost coerced you? Expressing your regret does not require theatrics. Likewise, 'tis dangerous to push one's duty onto others. 'Twas not the work of magic, but a phantasm. Carrying her to the higher shelves without a reason was your doing. Am I wrong? We are like-minded in our distaste for lies. Your forgiveness is boundless, for better or worse. The individual subconscious is also a form of energy. It can sense even the smallest of changes. You and the phantasm should decide. I am but a witness. Do what you must. " ' What brings you here? No one could have predicted Jazz to be unwavering in its loyalty to you. However, I expected as much. It knows only of us and thus considers you a friend. Should I punish you in its stead? Worry not. Punishment awaits. Is a horrible death the only consequence you can think of? I have no interest in taking the life of another. You should decide that for yourself. Have we met before? Who are you? Through what means did you enter this place? You stand in an illusion crafted by words and words alone. A lowly wraith. They are more than mere flowers. My memories. Or perhaps it would be better to say they are the jasmines in my memories. Each one is my life of another time. All I can recall is my end with that moment. Again and again and again, like a cycle. I do not remember what happens after. Therefore, these buds can never blossom. 'Tis why I bring each one here. He cannot see his own. Such is Astra's will. You are not forbidden from entering the library, but you cannot venture there as you please. What text did you find to make you ask such a thing? Your insolence reveals itself. Allow me to remind you of your place. Stand back. Stay away from me. The Forseer cannot set foot outside the Tower of Thorns. A few swipes is all it needs to take your life. He is warning us. I have no recollections of such. You've begged enough for forgiveness. Destiny's guiding hand may have brought you here, but it is time to abandon your curiosity. There will be a solar eclipse tomorrow. I must wait at the tower's pinnacle for the prophecy. Unless I tell you, you are prohibited from entering. Were you not the one asking about what I do when I'm upset? It matters not. Only a true envoy of the king can deliver it. And you? What do you do? I thought humans only dance when they are happy. May I? We will both feel better if we dance under the snow. Would you prefer we do something else? Perhaps my body still remembers the motions from the past. The Forseer cannot truly die, so your description isn't right. It is no different than being in a never-ending snowstorm. You don't seem to be upset anymore. You always hum this melody when watering the jasmine. Will you sing for me? At last. You were late. Hence why it only bloomed in your presence. This is not a mere coincidence. You are not the first to step foot in the Tower of Thorns. No one has been able to make the jasmine bloom. Only you have succeeded. You're right. Allow me to take you to another place. Do you want to leave now? I wish to confirm something. That I won't lose you again. Astra's punishment. It's too dangerous. I won't be able to control. Leave. Now. I cannot die. This agony I've experienced before. I can't stop the ice. You'll get injured. The ice will not relent. Leave this place, please. Why didn't you leave? Compared to the previous trespassers of the tower, you truly are the most audacious. I know. While you were unconscious, I divined your fate and the reason you visited the tower. Our fates are intertwined. I bear the name of Forseer, so Astra punished me for defying my own fate. Come then. Before, you were willing to defy Astra to free me. When? You should have taken the Creatio Protocore. My answer. I too made my choice back in that prison. Your illness stems from your resonance with the Creatio Protocore. The Creatio Protocore grows stronger by draining away your very life. This would be your fate after meeting me. The power of Astra can curse destiny itself, and it can be used to ruin his plans. Your destiny is not written in stone. I won't forget you. Not this time. The Creatio Protocore exists inside you. Astra's power is yours to wield. This place is bound to collapse. I'm here to bid you farewell. Don't cry. I will never lose you as long as you are alive and well. The riddle I've struggled with has an answer. At long last, I shall never forget you. I wish to end it on my own terms. May I?
Are you all right, miss? Don't be silly. There's been a raging blizzard these past few days. All entrances to the mountain have been blocked. Even he cannot defy Astra. No one knows when the mountain path will be clear. Best you forget about receiving any prophecies.
Don't cry. Promise me you won't cry anymore. Now they shall never wilt. With this, I will not forget my answer.